Going. Hope you guys are all having a good day so far. We are going to start a PUBG Mobile Battle Royale event. It is called the CrankedUp Scrims. If you guys want to compete in this CrankedUp Scrim, you got to hit the Discord link below. I'm just getting myself a little bit more situated, but pretty much we're all set to go. Game's about to begin. Like literally, it's loading in right now. All the teams are ready to go and fight. Team list would be good, but I don't think I have that right on hand. Let me what do you guys see? Oh, you guys see that? I'm just gonna get cranked up, set. You know, get it ready for probably in between matches. I'll show you guys the team list. I think that'd be a good idea. Where are you, cranked up? There they are. They put a new logo for themselves. Same logo, but cool background. All right. So I will show you guys all that later. Right now, we're gonna watch this game. Good luck to all the squads. Hopefully we can introduce some of them as we go. I think that'd be a good idea. So let's take a look at the playing line. So it is Miramar. We have 70 people for this event. If you guys don't know what this is, PUBG Mobile Battle Royale, Players Unknown Battleground. So there's gonna be a bunch of different teams jumping off this plane. As spectators, as people who are not playing but broadcasting, we're going to be able to see everything that's going on this event. So just chill, relax, take a seat, or lay down, whatever you feel more comfortable with. If you want to hear me as a radio, feel free to do that. I'm just saying, just, you know, relax. Just relax. If you want to get some popcorn, maybe, get some drinks. If you want to bring some over to me, I'm totally fine with that. Whatever, you know. I'm just saying, if you guys want to help a person out, that'd be wonderful. I do enjoy popcorn. You know, I do like Chips Ahoy. Those are really good to me. But you know, I'm just throwing it out there to the air to see what comes back. We got MST, we got Tank, Smiles, Young, and Falcon on the squad. On the right side, there's another team. Where are you going? There is nothing over here. Why are you going to the oil rigs? Is there stuff in the oil? Wait, is there stuff there? Sorry, I really have never thought there was anything out here. Is there loot? There's no loot here, right? That'd be so funny if there was, though. I never even thought this was like a place. Honestly, I don't think I've ever noticed the oil rigs. There are shots, but oh yeah. I think he's getting shot. Yeah, he's getting pushed out there in the middle of the desert. He's gonna try to get picked up, and it looks like this should be okay. Yeah, there is a player that wanted to kill him that's actually shooting. Yep, they had the shots, but they are being avoided here. Good job, as Falcon came in to save, or Smiles, I think, came in to save the day. All right, we're gonna move on. Moving it along. We want to see some action. All right, we got Jen here with Smoke, Shroudy, Galactus, there we go, and Lando as well. Is that Lando Calrissian? Star Wars reference. Like we got some shots from Trovo Yeezy. Easy here. DN1 Foxlot's on the squad with Geo Llama from DN1 as well. So I think we can conclude that they are DN1. And we have another team on our left here. Take a look at them. We got Void with Dark, Lucifer, Malik, and Izuru. I think that's how you say it. They're a bit separated, but that seems to be fine as they're not in the middle of it too much right now. But speaking of teams that are really close, I think Bran, Rivera, Draco, and Yair are pretty close right now to over here. We got SPX with A9. He's just peeking over. Yair got knocked, by the way. Probably from his own teammate. So I'm surprised they're not pushing this right now. And maybe they are with the one player in particular. There's Dreams. Yeah, if they continue to push together as a duo, they should win this. But I don't know if they got the revive yet. No, not yet. They weren't able to get it, even though he's been knocked for a while now. I think Draco wanted to get away. He's trying it. See the strafes from Dream. There they come out. Good job with the Uzi. First to shoot, first to kill. There you go. The Dreams did a fantastic job. That's something you have to do, especially when you don't know exactly where he is. Just kind of keep strafing along, back and forth, moving your feet back and forth, rather than just going in a straight line, because it makes it easier for the other player to get those hits. But there you go. It looks like we are live completely, and I will take a look at YouTube chat. If you guys have anything you want to ask me, feel free to ask me. If my mic doesn't sound right or something like that, actually, I think I can lower it a bit. If it doesn't sound good at all, just let me know. Hopefully, we can fix that. No promises, though. We got Crim, Uril, Montse, Alexito. Sorry, I'm so bad at pronouncing these names, I think. And Nano as well. On the other end, we have Fatal with D Fids. We have Fids, we have Kush, we have Daddy, and we have Dream. Dream's getting pretty close here. His teammate's actually even closer right now. That's in the church. Or next to the church. Actually, right on the walls of it. So they probably know each other are there. At least our team to the left, Fatal, D, knows that they're here. Alexito might notice him because he's next to two enemies right now. He goes prone. Yeah, I think he has an understanding that he's pretty close to some other players. He's got to be careful not to be overexposed. We have a few teams that are close, but we haven't seen that many deaths. I think we start with 70, right? So we've lost 6 players. Looks like Justin has been killed on this G squad with Aaron, Rage, and Bang holding up the remainder on this team. See Joker with the Uzi. The Joker, I think, is in the same exact building, yes. And his teammates are coming in with one other player with Aaron. I was going to say Aaron, but actually it's ARR on. But he's just going to stay hoping to be alive. Where they can come up this, right? Or they can come down that. So we'll see if they jump down. If they do, there it is. Nicely done. He had advantages. Oh, he tried to get the thirst. He did get the thirst. But unfortunately, he should have just kind of bailed after that. I think that would have been a better option, you know, because he needed to reload the Uzi. I know he wanted to change to the M16, but maybe he might have been able to keep moving if he just was able to go down the next level, reload his Uzi. Because the M16 is not a great short-range weapon, so changing to that when you have a bunch of other players that you heard coming into your building wouldn't be the option. So you definitely needed to reload at some point. I was like, what is that sound? It's so faint in this. I thought it was outside my earphones. That's how faint it was. That's the, it should be the vending machine, right? Is there a vending machine in this, actually? I didn't even realize. All right. Let's see. I think we have separation at this point. 62 people alive. Take a look at Roar over here. So we got Roar, Sting. I think that's how you, or Sing, probably Sing. That makes more sense because there's no T. Carpet and Mistake have been taken down already. We have Abby as well on the squad who's still alive. They're really separated at this point, which could make sense. And the reason why that could make sense is because at this point, if you are confronted with a full squad, you're probably are not going to win that battle as much as you would love to think of yourself as much better as any squad, as an individual or as a duo. You're probably not going to be winning that battle. So if one of you get knocked out, at least the other one can survive. The other thing to mention is that if one does get knocked on your squad as a duo and there's a full squad, they're probably going to be pushing right after that. They're probably not going to be waiting around, beating the bush a bit. So you're not going to be able to get that revive in time. Normal circumstance. I'm talking about normal circumstance. So as a duo, it might be a good idea to separate, still be able to see maybe each other from a long distance, so that then maybe you can focus on the same players if you do happen to fall on another team. But for the most part, being separated is not a bad idea. Oh, Ryzen has been hit. Ooh, he went right into that one. Unfortunate for him. Looks like his teammate Snot's coming down the stairs. Now he's opting to go back up. He knows his teammate just got thirsted. There's no big option to take him out. And I think they're also coming up to push Snot right now. That door, I think, is open, by the way. Spectate mode can be cruel. But I think this door is open. He's looking around it right now. Yeah, who's up there? Oh, Hands is up there. I think Snot just got hit. Probably by, yeah, Ribeiro with the M16. And it looks like the shots are coming back. With half his health, he was able to get away. He's going to actually peek again. Interesting choice. As he still needs to heal. He does have meds. He's going to probably use those any moment now with the bandages. Surprised he's not using them yet. Mine as well at this point. That's just me. Bang is still here next to a few enemies by himself. Or actually, no, you have teammates. They're just on different floors. All right. Here's a scar. Did he notice Martinez? He might have. They shouldn't have noticed each other yet. They might still be shooting across the Martinez and that other squad that's at a distance. They definitely hear Rage and Bang. They're moving around, so it's not like they've been completely silent here. They also were in a fight just moments ago, too, so if they don't think there's somebody here, then they would not be realizing something that's pretty important. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I appreciate it. If you guys are here, love to hear from you. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're doing. A few things on the chat that I just think about, or what you guys might want to talk about, is whatever you want, pretty much. I have 2 guideline rules, and that's it. We have don't be disrespectful to other people in this chat, and don't use curse words in this chat. That's the only 2 rules. Otherwise, you can talk about whatever you want. You can talk about this game. You can talk about COD Mobile, because I stream that as well. I definitely have some insight on that. You can talk about literally anything else at all. I know some people bring up sports here. Some people bring up anime here. I do like to watch both. So if you have any questions or have anything you want to talk about at all, I'll be here. The other thing to keep in mind is that I am on a delay. So if you guys do mention those things and ask me questions, it will take a while for me to get back to you. Hopefully not too long. I don't want to... I wish I didn't have to put a delay. But the important thing about a delay is that we want to make sure that teams don't stream snipe. They don't, you know, take advantage of what we're doing here to their own advantage. So we have a few minutes delay here. And that's how it's going to be. That's just how it's going to be. Welcome to the stream. They're still under each other, and yet we haven't seen much on the battlefront on the others. I think everyone's kind of rotating right now, getting to a place in the next zone that they like. But as you can take a look around, you know, no one's really like on top of each other. No one's in the same compound. Yes, there are some like people driving in, but for the most part, that is not leading to an immediate fight. Maybe this could be a drive into the enemy. We'll see. It could be good. Both players are the only ones left on this squad. You can see in the gray tags. They don't have a passenger to shoot at, so they probably will not be shooting from here. They probably won't stop. They probably will keep going as fast as possible and get to wherever they need to be. Yeah, I mean, this is the spot where they're on top of each other, literally. So one just got knocked, so I guess Bang was able to get it done. Bang and Rage are still inside the building. Snot is staying on top. Ooh, is he gonna try this? He's gonna try the window move? I love it if he does. He saw the window, he knows where it is. He's gonna try to get to the next level. Oh, he tries the opposite jump. Interesting choice here. And so he's gonna be away now. Just for a moment anyway. I don't see a push. Don't see a push. Oh, the reason he jumped out was to pick up his teammate. Makes sense. Sorry, I'm having a weird time maneuvering my screen here, but it is what it is. Snot's just going to go up here and get George up. Again, there's no big push from Team G because they don't want to get killed as an incomplete squad. They have a disadvantage with most squads, even if they do get a knock. That is why they're not being aggressive here. That's what really makes this game interesting, is that there is no... Well, there are some, but there are very few you have to do things, right? There are very few things where it's like you have to do this. It's a lot about your teamwork, certain situations. What do you do? It's not always black and white. with it, even if there's a specific situation that you think you should always do this in this situation. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. There might be some new meta that comes out, or a new idea from somebody else that comes up with something that works out. You never know. Never know with this game. So that's why this open map, battle royale style can be really interesting. Get strategy. So hopefully I can bring over and watch some of these strategies for you guys as well. Looks like he's communicating. Handgun typically isn't the gun you really want to use. I think he's just trying to get a rise out of some people right now. There's George right there. He knows he's hearing those handgun shots. Probably wondering what the hell is he using a handgun shot for. But that's what he's doing. Ooh, grenade. Oh, no. That grenade would have been clutch. He's on that other window, and that guy's in the righter window. He's been seeing George a lot, that's for sure. Let's just go around. I feel like that's been always the closest battle, but we don't want to miss others. Long range shots between MST and RPG. Falcon trying to heal himself. Tank has been out of the game. Young is trying to shoot from here. Interesting area to shoot from. Gonna be very difficult to shoot back, as he has this nice protection through the window. Sees one player going by, getting some hits there. Couldn't get the knock, and now he's shooting at the vehicle, making it hard for them to rotate. And in this map in particular, you really do want to have a vehicle. Rule 1, be respectful. Rule 2, no cursing. Yep, that's it. Hello, CJ. First mod in here, says Elijah. Yes, you are. CDU COD Scrims coming soon. Oh, are you now? That'd be interesting. There he peeks out. And not going to... He's been moving all along there. See, what are you doing over here? Cadabra. Cadabra? Is that how you pronounce your name? He's heading closer to enemy side, which is interesting to note. Let's see your teammates and where they're faring. Here we see, again, Flocky here. He's been the one getting most of the attention, so I would not peek if I was him. Maybe have the rest of the team kind of figure out a strategy. Maybe he can peek every now and then. Be very cautious about it, though. His goal shouldn't be to get a knock. His goal should probably be to just take attention, like it has been doing. Here we got Venz having a great angle on Falcon, and he's going to try to get those shots. But I don't think he was successful there. He is suppressed as well, making it very easy to hide out, but he gets knocked. This is really bad because he is not close to teammates. Lockie's there, and so I thought his car was already taken down. Apparently not. Should have shot the tires off this thing. He was shooting at the vehicle, but I guess not at the tires, which allows him to drive like this. Otherwise, I really don't know what kind of route they would have taken to pick up Venz here. But they will do it. Elijah says, I think we're the only mods here. We are, yes, as Royal Host. Hasn't Texas got many snow last few days? Oh, it hasn't? Has it still been cold in Texas? Sebastian. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Let's see. Are you guys getting pushed here? GRC Dream. We actually haven't seen the squad yet. Goyo, SPX, A9, Dreams, and Hyper, Data, Zook. The team, yeah, there's a team that's up that hill, and I think they're closing the gap. He's got to get out of there, which I agree with. And there we go, yeah. So he was getting pushed, and I'm glad he noticed that he was. He's still exposed to it, and he got hit to half health pretty much from the first few shots. That vehicle is starting to smoke up as well. He got knocked out of the vehicle. I don't know. It seemed like he tried to jump off the vehicle first. But either way, he's behind safety. He's behind the hill. That should work for now. But we do see this push from ISL. And so we have him stopping here, which is definitely the right move, since they got that revive immediately. And he has just the right amount of hill to stay safe. Oh, good try, though. I'm surprised none of the other players shot. There it is. Oh, he gets his head taken off with a headshot from the Mini. Nice shot from Goyo. So he's going to try to retreat back. And I don't know why this thing isn't turning as well as I want it to. Oh, big battle up top as well. So it looks like someone other than something here is shooting. We got a smoke thrown for his teammate. Let's see if that works. Little boys there. Looks like shots from the other side as well with Kaz. Let's see what Kaz will do with the M4. He has a 6-time scope on this thing. Try. Yes, he takes down the enemy. We will see a push. Looks like Tokyo is going to push first. And he's going to take the little bottom of the hill. He has an MK, which is one of the deadliest weapons you can possibly have short range. It is strangely a sniper, but also the most deadly short range weapon you can have, I think, in the game. I'm surprised he's not really just taking him out. It's a 1v1. Maybe he doesn't realize it's a 1v1. He's going to try to throw a grenade here. He throws it toward his enemy there. He actually just got to be careful not to blow up from his own grenade. He does dodge the explosion. So I think it's just Pani right here. Pani, the only one left. His teammate's not getting picked up yet, which I'm surprised about. He could have done it by now. As the rest of the Team 3 team is coming in faster and faster. They're pushing a different squad. They were not done with this one yet. And meanwhile, now they're going to a different team. Boy getting hit badly. Kaze gets hit too, but Lucifer couldn't get the knock. And now Lucifer's kind of stuck on the bottom of the hill with a bunch of enemies looking down at him. He's in the prone. He possibly can hit Chill. Chill can possibly hit him back. And right now, he's being safely behind this buggy somehow. How is he not dead yet? How are they not trying to blow up this vehicle? I think it has to be because of other players that are longer range, that once they peek this, they would have a hard time staying alive. So let's see this Hail Mary grenade. Doesn't cook it, which I think is good, but it bounces completely off, unfortunately for him. Fortunate for Lucifer, though. That was a good throw, I thought. Ooh, tried to do it on his own, but Mr. Lag is dead. And the rest of RPG is dead as well, so that's an instant kill. Looks like Bang is just getting in. We've seen Bang and Rage as the only duo left in the squad. It looks like they each have their own vehicle. The buggy is really good on this area, but I don't know where he's going to stop. He actually puts himself in the gold cheer, and he's just going to try to take this shed. Interesting spot to do it. He's right in the middle between a lot of different squads. And the opening here has been a little bit worrisome. Dream just got taken down. It looks like he's trying to shoot through the grass and find him, but he's already got the job done. You guys already did it. I don't think you guys realized that. Falcon needs pickup, and Smiles might be the one to do it. And there it is. And Pop? No? Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he's doing it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. I'm having a bit of a difficulty handling the screen. I'm doing my best. See if I can get it maybe more comfortable position. Be able to do it better. We got Martinez by himself with IC7. Just got home. CJ did the West Coast swing off till next Thursday. This is Royal Host. Did the West Coast swing off till next Thursday. What do you mean the swing off? The West. I know you were in the West Coast. What's a swing off? Is that a thing? Twist stops his vehicle. There's Martinez still there. And I don't know if he's been heard, but you saw there, it looks like he was peeking that. I thought maybe they figured him out. Blows up Oscar. He's taken down to a knock. They're all right under them. I don't know if they realize how close you have EXP here. There's a few players here as well. A bunch of them prone. I'm surprised this Xeno player is just staying prone on the side of the hill. There he goes. He gets taken down. Actually, when he started moving, down he goes completely. In 54 in Dallas now, a lot better than it was. I got you. Yeah. It does seem like if it's 54, then that is certainly the cold has gone away, I imagine. Nice job from Chiefs. Or Chiefs. Goes for the thirst. Not a bad idea, just to make sure that they don't push right on you and give the enemy information from the knock player. Twist is still alive on that left side. He can come around. Oh, that grenade! And they blow him up as well. They thirst him as well. That was great. And then the shots on his teammate get taken down. I think from DN1, they have a kill. Yeah, Geo Llama got the last person on EXP. So that's their first kill too. They have to get into the next zone. They have vehicles to do it. I think that's what they're opting for here. K's needs to get picked up. They have all 4 players still alive, mostly well. And after that heal, it should be all well. Zum gets closer with Myth. Myth has lost Cash, Kickin, and God as well. But luckily they have the zone here, so he's pretty solid. He just has to be careful of the team that's on his right. The team that's closest to him. That is that G squad that went to that shed a while ago, which is interesting because I thought that was going to be a very dangerous position to be in, given that they're in the middle of everything at that point. But we got a push coming out here, and they do get Tokyo. Good job for Rage. Rage now has to be careful about K's and the rest of them. Looks like he's going to get thirsted. Now getting pushed. His health is so low, though, and he finally gets shot in the back. I thought that was going to happen sooner rather than later. And I think we have Bangs who's just saying, hey, I am a buggy. I mean, you don't want to kill me, right? I'm just a buggy. Ooh, K's gets knocked. What? Grenade coming in. Where did that grenade come from? What? Grenade from Zum? Oh, it was from Myth here. He had a grenade on that far side. So he, again, is by himself. He really can't afford the big push that he wants to do, I think, on that right side. So he also has to be careful. Ooh. Ah! He dipped down. He dipped down away from Smiles. And now he's still there. I'm surprised he didn't try to shoot again right there, but he is still exposed. He doesn't have a place to hide. There's Chill. But he has, in 50 seconds, he's got to get into the next zone. This is going to be very difficult because not only is he in a low position, but he's completely on the opposite side of this circle. He's like nowhere close to it. So the zone's going to be moving really fast behind him. Good idea to throw these smokes out. It might be a good idea to throw the smokes out and then drive in. Typically with a small circle like this, you don't really want to do that. But I don't really see another option. He needs to be ahead of that blue zone because once he starts losing health, he's just going to make a beeline straight into zone and he's going to be wide open for hits. So otherwise, you can try to drive in with this vehicle. You'll be heard. You probably will be seen, but you'll be moving in quickly and you can stop that car, blow it up and use it as defense whenever you get to. So we'll see if he does that here or not. And there's also 5 people. Looks like now 4 people. What did you just do with your vehicle? Oh, I really thought you... Good place to hide. What the hell? Good place to hide from Goyo, but not enough from Chill. Grenade! Ooh, boy. Is that not a grenade? Yeah, it was a grenade. I'm like, wait. All right, so Chill is still alive there. Ooh, Goyo. No, he even had the better position, but he couldn't figure it out. Good place to hide down. Stay low. He needs to heal. Does he not have meds? Do you not have anything? You have one bandage. Okay, yeah, I guess it's better to use that one bandage, but good luck, man. Good luck. You also, oh man, he also doesn't even have the zone. If Bang wins this, I would be eating my words, but I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible that Bang can. Chill has all the advantages. He has the health advantage. He has the position advantage. He has the rotation advantage. What do you want to ask for? He has a ghillie, for Christ's sakes. An M4. He has 5 first aid kits. Not like he'll need them. He's boosted up to the kazoo, all the way to the brim. I mean, what else do you want? Chill's got this. There's no way. Bang is trying to creep in from that left side, but this is a GG. As long as Chill just stays low, doesn't peek this, Bang eventually needs to come out. If Bang has a grenade, though. Bang has a grenade, that'd be great. Although he might be too far. It's a height problem. It's a height problem for this grenade. So I think he would have to stand. Oh, there he is. There we go. Chill didn't even lose a single inch of health, actually. That's even better than I thought. So, Chill, congratulations, especially with those 9 kills. That's going to be really good going forward into the next round. We do have more rounds, so don't go anywhere. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know. We have some really great mods who can possibly help out with questions, and we also have myself. Hopefully, I can do it too. Chill, 9 kills. Hayes with 6 and 2 for Tokyo. Team total of 17 kills. 17, that's huge. Double digits, first place, always a good combination. We'll see if that will be able to be continued into the later rounds. G here with 2 kills for Rage and 1 for Aaron. I think we saw Rage and Bang as the only 2 people for a while. They lost, which is probably the biggest reason why they don't have a lot of kills here. Hopefully next time around, you know, they'll have more people to hang around longer and get more kills throughout the game. We also have SPX here with 5 for Goyo, 4 for Dadazuku, I think, or Zuki, 3 for Dream, and 1 for A9. So a team total here of 13. Another great kill count here. So based on this so far, even looking at the next few, FT has the lead going into the next round. Myth with 2 kills for Zoom, a team total of 3. MST with 3 kills. DN1 with 1 kill for Geo Llama. IC7 with 4 for Martinez, a team total of 6. Good job. EXP with 5 total kills. Twist with 3. Void with 1 kill. EXC with 2 kills for Mallows. PB with 3 for a Little Boy. What do we got here? K19 or UNS, a combination team with 1 kill. Fatal D with 5 kills. Good job from Kush with 4. Crim with 0. We have Nevermind. Is that their team name? NVM. Roar and NS kind of combined there with 0 kills. RPG with 0. GEN with 0. And last but not least, TF with 0. That is your team totals for tonight. Going into round 2 now. So let's see. Let me get music going. Let me make sure I can get into the next room as well. And cool. I'm off till next Thursday, says his royal host. Can we see FT? Says Neil. We saw a lot of FT, especially at the end there. Good success story from them. He's going where the action is. Yep, I'm just heading over to wherever I feel there's action. I tried to just do it that way. But if there are teams that you guys want to watch, that might instinctively get me to change up my thoughts on where to go. You know, if I'm only human. Keep up the good work on your YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate it. I was like, I got a message. I'm always cautious about messages, though, because you never know what people can write in those situations. But I figured that's fine. That'll work. I think. Round. Like that. Gotta run some COD Mobile BR and go to bed. Sounds like a plan, Elijah. I have an iWatch and it told me to breathe. Like, what does that mean? Apparently I'm not breathing enough. What does that mean? I guess it's like a meditation thing. Like it just has intervals to do some breathing exercises. Invite. Let's go to the studio. I should make a transition for that. But yeah, this is for everyone who's kind of new here, because I know a few people might be just watching my PUBG stuff. But this is one of the newer things. You might have noticed that it's now vertical for the camera. It's trying something new. I like it. I probably will keep it this way for a good period of time. Something else comes along that I think is better, I'll probably do that. But for now, this is something I'm going to keep. Also with the up closer studio look, I do have both still. So this is what it used to look like for all of you noobs out there. Which I like still, obviously. It's my OG studio look. But then I just have an up and close one. Just why not? Neil is okay. And GG says Royal Host. So we're just getting all the teams back into the rim, as you can see behind me. If you are one of those squads, right, that is competing, make sure to get into the rim as soon as possible. We don't want to leave without you. You don't want to get kicked from the system and then get brought back, or not being able to get back in. So you always want to leave yourself some time, right? So get into the room as soon as possible. Then come right back here to the stream, because we want you here. Thank you for everyone that's actually here. It's amazing. We have 19 people right now watching from Twitch and YouTube put together for my 10:30s, 10:30 event. There usually are very low in numbers as viewers, viewability, which is fine because I think most people are going to bed. I do have like an international group now, so you know, it depends. But yeah, it's great to have so many people watching. This is one of the higher parts of 10:30 for sure. They say that most people are watching my videos at 3 o'clock, or just watching YouTube in general at 3 that are subscribed. So generally that means that combining, you know, everybody who is subscribed to me, 3 is the most, is a more likely time to get people. 10 p.m. is like the opposite. Go FT, says Neil. FT is looking pretty good. We can take a look at them. We're right there in team slot 3. So let's show their standings, or their rank. Let's do that. Oh yeah. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna do. No, I don't think I need to do anything. Really interesting though. Anyway, I was just talking to myself there for a sec. All right, so here we go. Let's see. We got 39 matches this season so far with 9 wins, so not a big sample size. I want a bigger sample size. I'm gonna use the previous season. All right, not that much bigger. I'm kind of surprised. Not a lot of games here. 43 matches played with 2 wins. This is actually not great for the win ratio of 4.7%. 79% for the top 10, which is pretty good. We got a 1.9 KD with the most kills at 5, highest damage at 840, average damage of 378, and accuracy of 20%. So the best thing, as I mentioned, was the top 10%, top 10 rate of 79%. That's pretty solid. Can't get much better than that. It's just apparently you're getting to that end game, but you're not able to clutch out the wins as much. And I think based on the combat side, I would say maybe increase your gunplay a bit here. Maybe work on the training, go to training, maybe play more games. Because I know you've only played 43 matches in a whole season there. And for people who might be new, most people play in comp anyway. Most people play at least 100 games, I would say, give or take. Some people play 200 or 300 as well. But 43 is not that much. So I think just more practice will probably help that. But you're doing a pretty good job surviving, which this is a survival game after all. It's just about getting that win though. Clutch out those wins, and all of these stats would get bigger as well. But the best thing to work on is probably that combat side. Get aggressive, shoot more people, more games. Probably would do the trick. Tokyo, I'll take a look at you. So stats wise, 65 matches, definitely bigger. Oh, 48 in the previous, so I guess we're gonna keep this season. 65 matches played with 14 wins, 21% on the win ratio, 55% on the top 10. You have 15 most kills with 2,115 as the highest damage, 600.9 for the average damage, with an accuracy of 14.5. So I like these numbers. I think you hot drop a lot, given that you have a pretty good highest damage there, and you also have a pretty low top 10 rate compared to your win ratio. So your win ratio is higher compared to your top 10 rate. So I assume that you are hot dropping a lot. That can be really good, especially if you have a lot of matches under your belt. But if you have 65, I'm thinking that you're not putting enough time into the games. This is my opinion there. So what would I do here if I was him? I'd probably what I would do is land to safer positions, to be quite honest, and then figure out a routine that you like for your team. I'm assuming you're practicing with your team to see what's the best way to get victories and best way to get kills, obviously. Hot dropping obviously helps with the gunplay, so I wouldn't like necessarily say don't do that ever. But if you want to figure out a way to normally, if we're playing in comp, you're not going to be always landing hot. You want to be practicing your regular routine, what you would do in comp, do in your practice. So I would say yes, hot drop's fine, but don't do it too often. I wouldn't do it every time, because unless you're hot dropping in comp, which you could be, but if you're not doing it that way, then figure out a good routine in classics and incorporate that in your comp. All right, what do we got here? 0. Okay. 0. We have 0. Oh, 18. How is this impossible? All right. I guess we'll use this. We have a season 14 with 73 matches played, 4 wins. Okay. 5.5. I don't know how. Someone pulling my chain here. What the hell? So I would say I'm moving on to the next. I don't think we saw Plucky on this team. We might have. I'm going with somebody else with the tag. All right, this makes more sense. This seems more reasonable. Yes. Let's stick with the current season. We got 92 matches played with 32 wins, 34% win ratio, 66% top 10, 755 average damage with a 4.65 KD. Yeah, these numbers is definitely like, I wouldn't say stereotypical. I would say this is above average, even really good stats. The only thing that I would say is a weakness is his top 10 rate. But other than that, I mean, the win ratio, anything above 30% is really gravy. Like, that's really good. That means you're winning at least a third of your games, which if you're winning 1 out of every 3 games you're playing, you're doing something right. So good job. He has a 4.65 KD. His average damage is 755. Anything above 500 on the average damage is really good. So again, he had 755. So I like all of those numbers. It's just the getting to top 10. So it seems like he's taking maybe a lot of risk going into each classic match, which might not be a bad thing to do. As I said before, hot dropping is not a bad thing overall. But if you want to figure out the ways that get you to first place like every single time, like obviously that's a goal for a lot of comp players, is to figure out what's a great route to get first place every time. Then maybe you want to go with a less risky place to drop and then figure out a routine you like going forward. You can't miss that, you can't skip that step. It's a very important step. Me anyway. If not breathing right, I don't think a watch can help me out. If I'm not breathing right, then I don't think yeah, I don't know. I think it's like more meditation. I think that's what it is. I think it's like this is your time to like breathe in, breathe out, lose your stress. I think that's probably what it is. Hockey says Team FT #1. Yeet. We'll see. They're doing so well so far. They still have more games to go. All right. What I want to do here for a moment, oh, there we go. I just want to do graphic change for a sec. Maybe not. No, I think I like that. Let's do Ultra for a sec. We'll try that for now. I might have... well, we'll see. We will see. I just want something to be smoother, because I felt like the last game wasn't as smooth as I wanted it to be. So hopefully this will make it smoother, I imagine. Alright, so waiting on people to drop. It looks like we have 2 teams dropped already at Hot Tin. And UNS Nuts is shooting and gets taken down by Chiefs. So yeah. I said smoother. I don't think the game heard me right here. So let's head over to K19. Looks like he's gonna try to throw a grenade over. Oh. That'd be so funny if he jumped the window as well because he wanted to push after throwing the grenade. That'd be funny. But nope, he didn't do that. George is might be in a bit of trouble here. He's moving around as well, so he's being heard, I think. And he has 3 people that can possibly push him, all in the same squad. They do have some distance, and I like how he has an M7. This is a really good gun to have, especially on Sandhawk of all places, because this gun is hard to handle with the recoil, which is the only defect of it. But it's very strong. The spray is not that wild. It can be very accurate, especially if you scope down sight. It's you can hit fire. It's not that terrible, as I said. So it's a very good weapon, and I think a lot of comp players use that weapon because a lot of comp players understand how to handle the recoil. And again, that's pretty much the only weakness of it. If you want to go upgrade on an compared to an M7, probably the best weapon to have short range is the MK, which is a crate weapon, and the Groza as a crate weapon as well. Those are really good weapons to grab for short range. For long range, obviously the AWM, although on Sandhawk, yeah, I would say on Sandhawk even you still want to have an AWM if you have the chance to grab one. It's just that good of a weapon to have. Some people like to do 2 ARs, meaning like an M4 or yeah, an M4 and an M7, or a DP, but this map doesn't have the DP. So typically you might see people have an M4 and an M7, or some sort of bolt action with an M4 or bolt action with an M7. It depends. It really does. And then a lot of people like to run with a 4x scope as well on an M4. Although I don't, but a lot of people do. Still see those teams that are fairly close. But right now it's not happening. Sees him. There's the shots coming out. He's waiting for a perfect time to strike. Definitely EXP is going to be pushing this. I'm surprised actually ISL backed off because he can really get help from his teammates. They are grouped here. He had a really good angle to knock some of them out if they tried to cross over. Grenades coming by. Don't hit. Let's keep an eye on the rest. Make sure we don't miss too much. We do have 2 teams at Painan, but they have a little bit of a separation going on. Grenades thrown back there. Yeah, this is still the area, I think. This is still the battle. I'm kind of surprised, though, that this Team 18 squad isn't kind of getting to a position where they can see them try to pass over... Sorry, pass over the path. Cross over the path. I'm also surprised that EXP hasn't quite pushed yet. Going to the wall and then looking around from the wall. Especially since there's a smoke out there now. Tess has an M7 and an M4, as I talked about. The combination most people use. They're getting hit from the other side. He's just pre-firing everything. He doesn't realize where they are, so he's just trying to shoot at every angle he can find that's new. Kind of dig it, but he's gonna run out of ammo on each gun before he needs to reload. Someone's heading around the right. Oh! Molly comes in, burns out Rhines. Ryzen. And now the heal is in play. Oh, he's got a grenade. He's cooking it up. He's getting pushed though. Good grenade though. It does bring him down to half health. And Hands is knocked too. So little boy comes in with a knock and gets the thirst. They inside the crate still? No, no, no. Oh, they're still behind it. Never mind. This is the other squad. EXP. They haven't really made it past the wall here. So Oscar is going to try to get that revive. ISL has an angle on this and surprisingly doesn't knock down Tess yet. And now they just get him up. And they luckily gets one down. Hitler barely staying alive. George is back there still. A whole different squad. Trying to hit George as George is going to have to rotate in. This is a bad spot for him. He peeks out. He's going to hit ISL pretty well. He's changing it up to his iron-sighted Tommy gun. Interesting choice. And George is going to deal with the blue. I have no... It makes no sense for him to push. I think he should try to find a way out. Maybe throw smoke so he can back up. He can deal with this blue zone. It won't hurt him too much. He might as well not fight this. And yeah, he's going to get pushed. There's no reason why the other players won't push him. And that's what's happening. And he gets jumped on here. And he gets taken down. So as I said, he probably should have rotated away faster. Just didn't do that. I don't know why he didn't, to be quite honest. But that is something to recognize. Sometimes, you know, you don't have your fight. This, you know, as much as you might think you're the best player or think you're suitable for the fight, there are times where you're just not going to be. You got to put yourself in a better position. Ooh, Molly going to be thrown. That's going to stop Bang from coming straight in. Going to shoot the fire out. That's one way to do it, I guess. Bang and Rage alive as a duo once again. They lost both their players early in Miramar, and they're going to try to do this again as two players, the same two players. Whoa. Shadow is right there. And he is really close. Let's see where he is exactly, because he is right on the door. Yep. He sees Bang. Oh, he sees Bang. Oh, man, he can get... I think he could have got a really good angle on that. Uh-oh. No, Shadow didn't realize Rage was there. Mistakes were made. He iron sights and misses the enemy there with Bang. There's Bang again. Oh, he's going to run out of ammo. Oh, maybe not. Yes, he still does. Oh, my God. What just happened? Oh, Mallows is bailing. He's bailing. The rest of the team. Shadow gets thirsted. G wins it. As a duo facing up against a technically three-person squad there. I think it was three, but one left. There's Mallows. It could have been four. Let's see. Yeah, three-person squad. One left. I'm going to head over to Hainan. There's three squads here. And I don't know what I'm seeing here. So, anyone figure this out? See when we scope out. Oh, we're just looking at his butt. Apparently, that's what we're doing now, huh? Guess so. Watch Void. What happened to C4CJ? Says his royal host. Get that second WWCDFT. We will see if FT can do it again. Where are they, by the way? They here. Where's FT? I do not see them in my sights. They might be dead. Galactus is right there at the window that he's peeking. Pretty sure. So interesting. Because Kicken is literally exposed to that spot, but because of that one tree, I'm pretty sure it's just one tree, Galactus can't see him. Yeah. Literally that one tree is preventing Galactus from just shooting straight at him. This is his angle toward it. That's so funny. He would see him so simply. He just can't. You just can't do it. Got Diaz. We have Yar and Draco. Fran Rivera out of the game. You want to hit up Void, huh? Are they still alive? Are they still kicking? Yeah, they are. No. Oh, here's TF, right? Oh, yeah, we're at TF. Okay. Oh. I hit something. So TF is still alive. They have 0 kills, though. Very different than their previous match. It's like Mr. Lag gets hit and needs to heal. Very close to being knocked out. Draco on that other side might be able to see a foot and maybe get a little knock, little hit. No, just keeps trying. He sees him, but not a small enough bullet to actually reach him. Are you gonna get it? Nope. So close. There's an enemy. Galactus saw a player on Myth, but doesn't shoot. Oh, on the top of the roof for Fox a lot. Is he gonna peek again? No. Galactus wants him to peek. If I was Galactus, I would not be here right now. Foxlot can see down this side if really paying attention. He's looking all around. He doesn't see anybody, but there's so many enemies around. You can see all the tags. Kind of surprised they don't. This is all the way from Ben's. He just got one of his teammates knocked there, Mr. Lag. So, but fortunately, they do have a player that's going to get that revive. It is going to be Cadabra, I believe. Yep. That should work. That should do. Zum is knocked on Myth. You're a Myth player as well, so Cash is going to try to peek that, I think. See if he can help out his teammate. I have to believe. I'm wondering why Myth has separated so much. There's really not a big reason for that. But now that Zum got taken down, seems to be that they should at least have some sort of collaboration at some level. It doesn't mean they have to be right next to each other, but this seems to be a little bit of a distance here. Gets one. Oh, he got good hits on the other one too, but there was another player, even that. So this is why you need numbers. And not having a teammate here just to help out makes things difficult. As I said, he doesn't have to be right next to him, but he has to be at least close enough to see you and see the enemy. I think that's a rule of thumb that everyone can kind of get behind. Is that if you are working as a team, if you are a team in general, you should at least be able to see each other at certain distances and see the same enemies that you want to shoot at. Right? So it means like you can be north, you can be south, but as long as you see each other and see the enemy, you're good. If you don't do both of those things, you might as well be individuals in the game. Kaze almost gets knocked out, but gets right behind the rocks. Puts down an adrenaline shot to go all the way in the boost and bring up his health all the way to 100%. Grenade. See if that'll work. Oh, it should work, baby! Yeah, Myth. Cash is out. Hell of a throw. Hell of a throw. Finishing that one up. Oh, he doesn't. He has that glitch. Oh, no. I'm in the water. Okay. Okay. All right. No. We got brought to the ocean. Get back into this one as everything renders back in. I don't know, man. Oh, no, not again. No, 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 we're in the freaking ocean. What the hell? No. I'm going over here. All right, at least you're not going to glitch me out. But we are still waiting on the render. Good job. I have no idea how that looks, but now I get a sense. All right, he was on top of a rock. This is a fun place to just be in general. Very cool spot. I love how Vikendi added, not Vikendi, how Sandhawk added this. Crim is hiding and he sees the enemies. Shoots with the AK, gets a knock without taking a hit, which is very important in his situation. He's going to try to thirst out one player. Nutty's going to have to be careful not to overly peek because he needs to heal his teammate. On the right side, he's going to have a 1v1, but unfortunately, no. That wasn't a bad thing, what he tried to do there. He was a bit proactive, you know, not a bad thing. The thing that he just wasn't able to win his 1v1s. It's a risky play, but as long as you have those 1v1s, you're great. So what do I mean by that? Obviously, technically, it was a 3v1, but he got one of them out without taking a hit. He was facing up with one other person while Smiles was going for the revive here. So that was a 1v1. And Smiles would have been next if then he would need to come out because he wouldn't want to allow that revive. So he would need to be even more proactive after getting the next knock. So there's a lot you would have to do, but that was one of the better things he could have done. Taking a look at Cerbero. Few players on top of that hill. See, this is what most comp players use now, the M4 with a 4x scope. Very typical move. On Sandhawk, he has a Tommy gun. That's a very good idea because a lot of your gameplay is going to be reliant on short range, and SMGs are really good for short range. Uzi, Tommy guns, typically the best two there. Nice shot from the top left. But Tokyo didn't realize and gets knocked out. Almost gets thirsted, but I think he's still good. Nice job getting easy. Had no clue. And Chill will go for the thirst. Foxlot was right there, but too late. As Chill backs away behind the rock. He's also backing up to your teammate Kaze, I bet. Or Kaz. Kaz. There's two knocked on that side, by the way. Tokyo was the one that got knocked first, I believe. Are they shooting at him? Oh, he's dealing with the blue. Is the blue too harsh? Yeah. Oh, Tokyo needs to run. He does make it in. Just lucky. Chill is just healing, trying to get back up to 100%. Who are you shooting at, Aiden? Foxlot is not. This is a good spot, though. I really like their spot. It's a high position. They can come down this hill with limited resistance because there's no one really on this side of them. So they can just kind of wait it out for that blue zone to come in, and then they can go with it if they want. That won't be a bad idea. G squad with Rage and Bang still alive. Last time they had a podium spot, they might have it again. Oh, two players knocked here. And I want to see what's happening here with SPX A9. Oh, he gets knocked too. So is it just Goyo? Goyo, I would not shoot. You need to revive. That's your job right now. If he got knocked while all of his teammates are knocked right here, and be like, why didn't you go for the revive? So this is a good play. Good idea. I'm kind of surprised that Nutty and them are staying inside the blue. Grenades flying down and Bang is knocked. So Rage is going for that revive. Nutty is still back there. We'll see if those shots will go through. He's going to shoot through that. Oh, he hears him so close to his left. Trying to run it in. Knock from a grenade? Two knocked and a grenade. Going for the thirst there. And the rest of the team has died out. The one in front, the one that I said had the ghillie suit that needed to revive all the players. He revived two. And then a grenade really messed everything up. Chill is knocked on that right side. We have DN1 on the left. It's like Singh just got knocked. Carpet would need to go for the revive. He's closest if he can do it. He has 20 seconds for the blue zone. And unfortunately, Singh is on the opposite side of that road. And so far away from zone. There's no way he should try to get this revive. I don't know why what he's thinking here. The blue zone's going to hurt too much. Is this going to hurt too much? The zone is going to be quite powerful now. Chill healed back up. Lost a lot of health, but got it right back. There's a team right inside the next zone once they cross over a certain spot. So if they're going straight in, they will find this squad. They're right there, and I'm surprised they weren't able to spot him out. Guess that hill was enough coverage. Ooh, you're knocked. Ooh. But they're not pushing it. So he just has to go back into where little boy is, as FT is not opting to take it over. 4 teams left. IC7's looking really good. They're a little bit separated, but I like the way they're separated. They got all different spots in this compound. They know this compound is safe. They pretty much have this place locked down. So as long as none of them are pushed, then they know no one's going to be chilling here. Although Carpet is here and not moving an inch. He's going to have to move, though. Do they know he's in here? Yes, they do. Oh, did they not know? Did they not know? What? No way. No way. Were they just trying to see if he was there and then they couldn't see him? What? We have IC7 now. Thinking their side is clear. Oh, the fight between here. That's so unfortunate. The blue zone was so bad for their position. Nice shots on Chris. Doesn't knock him down. It was almost good enough. 2 teams left. So they do take out the one behind. They finally figured that one out. Oh, ripped apart with the M4. Tommy gun change. Now the push. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Chris is brought down. Good job for Tokyo. Tokyo's waiting for them to come out. Lucky's just tries to stay prone. That's not a bad idea. He's getting burned, though. He might lose all of his health. He's going to go down. Yes, he will. There's only one person, and Tokyo's it. Oh, my God. There's 2 knocked right now. Oh, never mind. There's not. I thought, for a moment, I thought the other team had 2 knocked. I'm like, oh, it's a 1v1? No, it was on the other side. Anyway, IC7, fantastic job. Fantastic for IC7. We got 6 for Chris, 3 for Cerbero, 2 apiece between Martinez and Cousin. So a team total of 13, double digit. IC7, I don't think they did particularly well last game. I'm pretty sure. But, you know, might be the start of something new. All right. I would not be surprised at all if they now are at least on the podium. But I do believe I know who's in first place, and that's who came in second this time around. FT. 7 kills for Kaz, 5 for Tokyo, 1 for Plucky, and 3 for Chill. A team total of, I can do math, right? 16. 16. So again, they have first place in the last round with double-digit kills. They have second place this time with double-digit kills again. So definitely they're on top. And maybe IC7 on second place, but we will see. NS, NVM, Roar squad, just 1 for Sing here. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 kills for PB. DN1 with 0 kills. G coming in with 4 for Rage, team total of 6. MST with 1, 2, 3, 4 kills. I like the way they did that. A team total of 10. Okay. We have Dreams, or Goyo with 1 kill, and that's their team total. 1 kill for Mallows, again, their team total. RPG with 2 for Mr. Lags, and their team total. A lot of individual players getting the kills for squads. Prim here with 2 apiece or 1 apiece between Alexito and Monse, team total of 2. Jen coming in with 3 total kills. Myth with 1 kill. PF with 0 kills. K19 and UNS with 1 kill from George. EXP with 1 kill from Chiefs. I don't know which one you're going with here. We have 0 kills between this squad on Fatal D and Void with 1 kill from Malik. Now somebody was rooting for Void and wanted to see Void. Sorry, they came in last here. We got 1 more match, all right? We got 1 more match on the board. Don't go anywhere for it. If you guys have any questions, obviously let me know. See here. Oh, we got some new written things. Let's see, what do we got? Taki P says FT doesn't practice in classics. Makes sense. Based on their results, does not surprise me. On their statistics. But let's see. They practice in team 4v4 TDMs and talks rotations and get better through scrims, not classic players, serious comp players. Gotcha. I would say I love TDMs. Like, that's one of my things here. TDMs are awesome to play. I would say though, that yes, TDMs is good for like gunplay. Obviously, you know, able to shoot quickly and a lot, kind of like war. You know, but there is a difference, I think, between TDMs and practicing in TDMs, practicing in classics that you just don't get out of TDMs. You were talking about rotations and talking about rotations. I would say you need to, you know, exercise that practice by not just talking about it, but actually doing it. Obviously, they're doing very fine. FT's doing very fine. So they might be an outlier here. But I would say for most people, playing TDMs is not going to be enough to be better at the game. I would say it's a big part because I have here's my 3 steps to being really good. All right. And they're more about I'm generalizing, all right? Because there's only 3 steps, okay? But here's the 3 things to be a good player on a team. Is 1, good gunplay. You have to be able to shoot better than your opponents. Simple as that. Not all the time, because I'll mention the other 2 important things. But for sure, you do need to be a good gun player in order to be successful in comp. You have to be able to hold recoil, understand the spray situation, be able to peek in certain situations, being very comfortable with the buttons on your phone or your tablet. Obviously, that's very big in this game, and I think most people in comp are lead in that category compared to other things. Okay, and here are the other 2 things that I think are very important. Other one is rotation, being able to get how to get to the place you want to go, when you should start going over to those parts, yeah, and what you should use, like a vehicle. Should you be just running it out? Should you swim across someplace? You know, those are very important things to recognize, and it's not always, you know, black and white, but it does take some smarts in order to understand rotations. So that's also very important. And then also what's very important is positioning. So rotation's one thing, where how do you get to one place? Then positioning is where to go. Like, what is the spot you want to be in? That's based on just constantly dropping into classics, in my opinion, and knowing like, and I think like not enough teams talk about it. I don't think. I think a lot of teams just love playing, love to compete, try to fight, whether it's classics or comp level. But talking about it, getting used to each other, knowing what to do in certain situations, so you're not confused, and separating your squad in certain ways. It's always good to collaborate. And so talking about it could be one of those really great steps to kind of really solidify what you need to do. Here, going back up. Titan Gaming says, watch Void. Sorry, they died early. I know you wanted me to watch them. What happened to C4? Well, they're not in this one, but they won the TDM. Oh, no, they didn't win the TDM. Did they? No. But they played in the TDM event that we hosted. They just didn't, they weren't named C4. Neil, get the second, guessing to FT. OMG says, Body Snatcher. Never seen a PUBG scrim before. It looks so weird from COD Mobile. It's totally different. Totally different. Obviously, they're both Battle Royale events here, but yeah, it's totally a different mindset. Like, there are some similarities. As I mentioned, I do believe the same 3 categories are for both positioning, gunplay, and rotation. Same thing goes to COD Mobile. But the way you do it is totally different. And like the importance of each of them is totally different as well. Make sure to drop a like. Thank you, his royal host. I appreciate that. Body Sanchez says, he's one of my favorite casters for scrims that I participate in COD Mobile. Been subbed for months. Thanks, Body Snatcher. Appreciate that again. Neil says FT with frags, 13K. Sheesh. Getting chills, says Taki. We have Body Snatcher says GG's. LQDDTH. Thank you for joining in. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Oh, is it Liquid? Liquidith? Liquidith. Liquidith. I'm gonna go with Liquidith. Body Body Snatcher says hi, and this making me want to re-download PUBG. Hey, try it out. Give it a whirl. Have fun with it. I like playing both, you know. I do like playing PUBG more, to be honest, myself. I think most people know me now as a COD mobile streamer, which is totally funny because I started with PUBG and I was primarily for the most of my streaming career have been PUBG based. But ever since COD Mobile, I started streaming COD Mobile, that took off like so fast. And so many people are so great in that community that it made it just easy to kind of do the other streams for other COD Mobile organizers. It's been a blast. But PUBG Mobile, always my first love, so it's hard to steer clear of this one. I play a lot more PUBG, so I do love playing it. As far as the difference between playing and watching, I love playing PUBG more. I actually like watching COD Mobile more. And obviously, like, not trying to be biased here because this is a PUBG Mobile event. I wouldn't be saying that if I didn't think it's true. But I do. I love watching COD Mobile Battle Royale games. I think they're a lot faster. And that's what, you know, gets me to watch it more. I think it's more engaging. I think PUBG Mobile has some stuff to work on when it comes to being faster, because I think things would be faster in PUBG Mobile if there was an ability to bring people back into the game. And that's one thing that separates PUBG Mobile with pretty much every other, definitely, like, I don't think there is another Battle Royale game now that doesn't have an aspect of bringing players back in the same game. COD Mobile, you bring people back. Call of Duty in general, like literally every Battle Royale game they've ever came out with, you always have the ability to bring someone back. Can't think off the top of my head, but you guys get the gist. If you don't have that aspect, I think it's hard for players to kind of come out and be more aggressive and willing to eat the bullet, per se, in order to try to get these kills, knowing that there's a chance for them to come back then if they do die. It also incentivizes getting people to be aggressive to get kills. And again, that's always a great thing to have, especially when you have the ability to view this stuff, because content is king in our industry. So there you go. Yep, that's my 2 cents. Play some music. Ran out of seltzer. I really have nothing else to add. Oh, we're starting. Good. Because I really had nothing else to add. Oh, the other thing I do want to add, though, is if you're interested in playing in comp level events, if you're interested in playing in this event, make sure to click the Discord link below. Right? It's right there. If you don't see it, go to the description. And you'll find it. If you're watching from Twitch, go to the About page, click on my Discord. It's a little different, but you can still click on my Discord. You can still ask about the event, and I will help you along to find the perfect place for you to sign up your squad. Okay? I want to be that person for you. But on YouTube, it's the first Discord link you see on the description. That's going to be for this event. This is CrankedUp. You'll find the Discord server. It's called CrankedUp. That'll be that. That's what it is. Now my watch is telling me to stand up. I'm not standing up enough, guys. Apparently I've been sitting in this seat for too long. Too bad. Too bad, I tell you. I have to be here. Alright, FT, they seem to be the leading team. Definitely seem to be the leading team. I'm trying to think. Who's like the next one in line? The team that came in first place last time was IC7. right here in front of us, team slot 5. So I do believe it's between FT and IC7, unless both of them completely mess up. And then there could be another team that comes around. But, you know, that's the whole idea of this event. We will see. We'll see. There seems to be a squad that's heading over to Lipovka right now. 2 squads heading over to Lipovka. Possibly the first thing we're going to look at. We have 69 people in this round. A good number to have. Are you guys not stopping here? I think they are. They're just kind of wrapping around. Yep, there's the other team that's landing earlier than FT. They got to be careful about that. Okay, there we go. I'm like, did we get stuck? No. So he's going to grab this building. They got to be careful. As I said before, they're not the first ones to land here. Tommy gun picked up from Plucky. Chill's way behind us, so he's not going to be engaging. Kaze might be the first one to engage with the team. He's the most, he's definitely the closest so far. And he can hear the enemies right there. So he's probably just going to keep rotating around, try to loot as many buildings before he's ready to fight. The UMP is not a bad starting weapon. It's an automatic. That's really all you really want, I think, when you start in this game. You just want an automatic of some sort. Obviously, the best ones would be the M7 or the AK for close range in these situations. These buildings are super close, so you're really not going to shoot that far. You're not going to be shooting that far. So, kind of surprised how far Kaz, though, has moved up, or Kaze has moved up. And do you see him? Thought he did, but not. Looks like someone has died. Let's see who. That thing's rendering. Render. There we go. Throwing a molly. That's a good throw. And that is burning him up. Dream is hurt badly, so that's why he's not. Ooh, gets him in the back. Good job from Goyo. I think there's one person. Yeah, one person. That is Flocky. Yikes, this is not good for them. Getting the revive in time. Oh, and they both get brought down. Goyo just passed by, didn't even pay attention to this side. And then turned around after getting shot at and still was able to get the job done. Very close for Goyo, but I think his teammates would have helped out anyway. He might have got thirsted if he wasn't if he got shot badly, but it was what it is. He worked it out. Going back over to here, little boy gets something done, and why they? Okay, here we go. There we go. Tokyo trying to shoot from the top ledge. Hayes should get revived here. Good smoke. But if they have a grenade, they can easily get it to this rooftop. Not sure if they're going to have one or not. Whoop. Chill. Chill almost burned himself alive. Luckily, it was only a mere flesh wound. Interesting spot for Paney. He can really get FT from the side here. The problem is this tree, making it hard to see. He may want to get out and even get a better angle than that. Even though I kind of dig his angle a bit. Ooh, good shot. He got actually a hit. Interesting that there isn't a push on either side yet. Trying to throw a grenade. That would have been good if he got it over the wall. He has another one to throw. Gets it up. Yeah, what? How did it not hurt him? It barely hurt him. Not even half of his health went down. How is that even possible? That was a great throw. Hayes is gonna throw one too. Bounce it off the wall. Did he bounce it off the wall? No, if he bounced it off the wall of the shed, that would have been great. But you all had grenades? Where were these? You knew someone was knocked on the roof. Oh, he was a smoke. Never mind. Another grenade? Nope, that's a smoke. Oh, Case gets brought down first, but look at that. They get a response hit. Little boy packing away. No big push. I think they want to pick up their teammate, but actually they're not doing that. They should push, which is a great idea right now. But they're starting to lose him. They don't really know where he went. They're thinking maybe that he's in the building there. I think it's a good idea that he's healing himself first. He has to think priority number one is himself. Eventually, when he gets to 75%, I imagine he will go up the pipe. Oh, no, he's bailing on him. That's weird. I would not. I would go and pick up your teammate right now. Surprised he's shooting. His teammate's going to get thirsted out. This is unfortunate for Payne. I know he wants to think about himself there, but he got his health up. And I think he had a really good chance to pick up Payne. Now it's a 3v1. And he now puts himself in the second floor of this building. And he's brought out. Wow, good reaction time from Tokyo right there. Very quick reaction. I don't think I would have necessarily thought he was going to be on that rooftop. But maybe he foresaw it. We're going to go to here. Oh, I'm missing. I didn't realize. I'm like looking at chat. I'm like, oh, I don't see much else. But there's more. FT2OP. Imagine us both watching something we've never seen at the same time. That's why you my boo, says Liquidif. Nope, not me. Hate the movement. I was on YouTube watching your video and then I saw CJ live. I'm like, why not? Nice. Thank you. Sorry I missed these messages before. I thought it was all updated. I think yeah, that's weird. Oh well, I've seen some of these players move and it's crazy too. I like how you can lean and everything. I think, yeah, COD Mobile would be interesting to have leaners as well. I think the problem with COD Mobile's gunplay, though, is that it doesn't really inhibit the ability to shoot long range. The whole peak thing is a little bit, just like, obsolete. But it would be great if the guns were, honestly, in my opinion, if the guns were more like PUBG in COD Mobile, but they still had all the aspects of being active and fast and, you know, with all the airbornes and helicopters. It doesn't have to be because of the guns. I hope they change that for Warzone when that comes out. I don't think they're going to change it for non-Warzone. I don't even know if they're going to keep this version, not this version, COD Mobile version of Battle Royale if Warzone comes out. They're probably going to have one or the other. I don't see a good reason why to keep both then. Yeah, I remember C4 till they changed their name. Yep, they changed their name. Room ID says Bloodshot. You ever tried Garena Free Fire? No. What is? How do you pronounce that, by the way? Because Garena? No, I haven't tried Free Fire before. I tried the first Battle Royale game I ever played was a mobile game called Survival. Was it something Survival? It's a very long time ago for me. But that was the very first one. It would glitch all the time for me. It was so bad. Like, it was even early PUBG Mobile was like 10 times better than this Survival. I forgot what to call it. Never too late for caffeine. Agreed. Trying to see where the next battle will be. Here's TF. This is the leading squad. Although they only have 3 players this time. They've taken the museum. I do like this spot. It's very good. Like, it's pretty much a defensive barricade here. Might see some long range shots from Justin. Miss Andy, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Thank you, his royal host, for informing Bloodshot. Drinking coffee this late? Yeah. And that's why his royal host said never too late. Then there's me in bed. Go run around the room, says Body Snatcher. I might have to. My watch is telling me to get up. Hey girl, says Miss Sandy. Hi, yes, says his royal host. Hey, fancy running into you here. I'm undercover, never seen any PUBG, nothing. Looks like Cyber Hunter. I played Cyber Hunter when that came out. It was fine. It was definitely a little janky to me. The movements were a little robotic, but overall, that was an interesting time where they came out of that. That came out before COD Mobile, but after, yeah, that came out before COD Mobile, but definitely after PUBG Mobile. I remember that. I remember the hype around it. And then everybody after Cyber Hunter came out was like, everybody was saying, when is COD Mobile coming out though? That was like the question on everyone's mind at the time. Let's become PUBG queens, says Miss Sandy. Yes, we will dominate. We are already the COD Mobile queens. We're gonna take over all of esports. I like the idea. I hope so. I hope I can be as a jester maybe, or maybe some sort of high noble in this situation. I think I can be a really great jester though. I think I can juggle. I can test out food that you guys have so you don't get poisoned. Pretty good at that. I'm really good at eating actually. Pretty advanced eater. I do say so myself. Grenade, good idea. Good idea. See it? Let's see it. Yeah. Oh no, you should have used it. Right, he just wants to be hidden and throw it. I don't blame you. Let's see where you go. Ooh, get over it, and it does, but it doesn't hurt Justin. He needed the throw to be kind of perfect here. Just get it over the wall, because then it's gonna keep rolling. Body Sense Girl, with what you told me about the MP scrims, I don't know if I have the patience for it. G, the smoke. For Cyber Hunter. I just scrim teams, not play 20s. We'll see, I don't have time to play anyway. I have deja vu looking at this as Body Snatcher. Used to play all the time. Ooh, just getting this pickup, huh? Grenade thrown into the shed. That should do it in. And it does. Knocks one, thirsts the other. I want to see what happened here, but they get the kill. Good job from the G squad. They also have all their players still intact, which is huge. The last 2 games, they did not. So this is definitely a big change that I'm liking here. Dodgeball? What? I feel that's his Body Snatcher. Dodgeball. Hey Royale, or Royal, sorry. How are you? Where are you at tonight? Back home, says Royal Host. I'm good. Welcome home. Hit send to early lol. I just admit it's nice to watch something without any spectator glitches. Well, don't freaking say stuff like that. Jesus, do you want me to get glitches? Well, you know how this works. Someone says it, and then I get it. All right, let's not have that happen. Jesus, I can't believe you said that. Cannot believe it. I'm just kidding, by the way. Enjoy home. Thanks. I forgot the bomb zones. We landed right behind United when we returned to Denver. I guess that's like a particular plane. OMG, that was so scary. I'm glad it ended well. Must have been crazy on the tarmac. Was it? Wait, was it scary? lost my fingers. Ooh. Yeah, they put us in a hold for 20 minutes so we can come in. Oh. Wow, I didn't know it was going to be that rough for landing. When I join the match, it says dead 3 sec. Or dead sec. This is a registered event. So if you want to compete in this event, you have to register your squad in the Discord. If you're looking for the Discord, then go to mine in the About page, because I know you're from Twitch. Different situation there. Go mine in the About page and DM me. I'm NKDXCJ. You can find me pretty easily there. And we can talk. I can tell you how to get there. Just ask and I'll do it. I was lucky on that one, and crew did amazing job on the telling ATC for an immediate return. What? Do I know about this? Was I just behind before? What was it? What happened? I didn't know it was a dangerous. Well, it may not be dangerous for you. Probably a pretty advanced pilot, but I'm sure it was probably an odd situation to be in. Smoke, what are we doing? Imagine that you've had to be the character, and then you're being told to keep crouching over and over. Your thighs would be freaking massive. Massive thighs. Crouch up, crouch down. You know. You can do burpees. Has anyone done a burpee before? It's that one where you have to go all the way up. You gotta jump, go all the way down to the prone. Get up, jump, go back to the prone, go up, jump. Burpees. You can do it actually in this game if you wanted. Ooh. Like Malik got knocked. Yep, no glitches here, Miss Andy. Get it. But you freaking jinxed me. Can't believe such a monstrosity. What is going on here? They're all prone in the field. There we go. United just grounded all their 777s in what, Texas, or like everywhere? Like literally all of those planes got grounded. Am I missing the news? Did I like not? Is there something important in the news that I have not paid attention to? Have I been living under a rock? You're getting hit from multiple angles. Myth God couldn't get the knockout, but so close. Sayonara staying alive. Mocha. So they have great numbers here. They just need to heal first. So if I was Myth, I would not be chilling here. I would say that myself. If you have a vehicle, honestly, I would try to smoke up this vehicle and get the hell out of here. This is not the place for you anymore. You already made your position pretty clear that you are here. So I'm honestly pretty surprised that EXE is not pushing this one player that they absolutely 100% know is here. And they just got knocked. Malice is knocked out. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. Mocha's gonna throw this and goes to the wrong place. That's where he was before, so that's why he threw the grenade into that building. But Myth moved over to the shed. That's not gonna be enough of a difference, though, to make them believe not to push this shed. I think they're gonna go into it soon. I think Myth is in trouble. No freaking way do you get both of them, though. Why? Don't thirst? What are you thinking? Get the last one? No! No! That would have been so sick if you got all three. That's why you don't thirst. This is something I tell no matter what game we're playing. Don't thirst, only for particular situation. There are times where you want to do it, don't get me wrong. But there's that particular time, that moment, you do not thirst. You do not thirst. You put your focus on the next one. You put your focus on the next one. Now, if no one's coming at you, right? Because you either need to reload or you need to, I don't know, just be ready and looking out the door. And if no one's coming, then you can thirst because, you know, no one's going to be immediately killing you. But there's obviously the next person that was coming. You had to have heard their footsteps. There's no doubt. So I'm just really surprised he opted for that. Bad Andy says body snatcher. I was referring to the Diglets from COD Mobile. Not wanting to jinx. CJ's mad at me now. Yes, I'm super mad at Miss Andy. Can't believe she would do such a thing to me. Imagine if it's just like, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Uh-oh. Nice hit. Axino getting a good hit with the M4. Ooh, he gets hit back. You hit them, they hit you back. How it works. Zoom in on this. All the way on the other side of the map. Looks like there's a grenade that's going to be thrown from Data. Misses it as he hits the rock, rather gets over the rock. And hopefully this will render in before we start the battle. There we go. Oh, it wasn't a... Oh, it is a rock. It's just in the ground. MST's backing away into the blue zone, while Data Zuki sees the car passing by now, shoots across and tries to hit it. Might be getting some good hits. Yeah, his teammate definitely did. You can see them dealing with it in the blue. Young is going to get knocked here. I don't think he has enough time. Nope. So, will he get picked up, though? No. Smiles is saying, there's no chance I can do that for you. I'm going to die if I try, so... Good thoughts to just get in. Teammates knocked out as well. Tank is already thirsted, so that just leaves him. This is the only person left on the squad for MST is Smiles. Oh. Oh! That's so unfortunate. And Smiles is dead. Oh, God. How'd you hit the rock? I don't think it really would have really mattered if he got into the zone from there. There's so many people here that would have shot at him that there's no way he would have survived. But it was just too bad. Too bad he didn't even make it out of the blue. Is Geo Llama? No. Geo Llama has a teammate with Foxalot. Foxalot is in the middle, like literally the center zone. And shooting at Reflection to finish it off. Honestly, if I was at Foxalot, I probably wouldn't be shooting at people who are knocked. Because you are alone in the middle of the dance floor. And everyone's looking toward you if you shoot. Looks like they're throwing grenades to that left side. Is Justin going to get hit by it? Looks like might have actually lost a little health there. There's another grenade to the... Molly to the left. Doesn't reach. Someone's knocked behind me. Who is that? Geo Llama's knocked for DN1. So DN1 player with the Foxalot is the only one left. He's gonna have... Yep, definitely smoke it up. Makes a lot of sense. What is happening? What are you running over your teammate for? Getting hit in the side. He's gonna be trying to jump shot it with a drop shot as well. Oh, rising to the occasion to get that kill. And yes, I've been meaning to say that for a while now. Just needed the right opportunity to use that metaphor. Thank you. We have SB, Apache, with Dark, and Malik as well. They are a 3-person team and still a 3-person team. While they put themselves in a pretty difficult situation by not having all 4, they're doing a pretty good job of what they're doing, right? Back over to them. They actually just have 0 kills, so maybe you could do a little bit better than what they're doing. But at least they're not dead. That's one thing. Hands got knocked again. I guess Ryzen got the revive and then he died right when he got to the 2nd floor. So Ryzen got... Car stops. One person. 1v1. Chris with a jump shot. Oh, he has teammates. He has a lot of teammates. He's got a lot of teammates. Ryzen finally falls. And I didn't think of that one for too long. I kind of just put 2 and 2 together on that. Okay. We have IC7 now taking over the watchtower. Apache can hear and see all that go down, or at least hear all the things that went down. Jen Shroudy. Not Shroud. Shroudy. It needs a heal. Oscar. Trying to drive in. Gonna see probably a few teams here and get ripped apart. Yeah, that's just... I don't know why you would try that at that situation at that time. Like, it was obvious. I don't think I need to be in spectate mode to understand what would have happened. And taking down the blue zone was a big problem. Obviously, IC7 was as well. Nice shot on Lando on that far side. Now, will they be able to continue it? It looks like they're getting more shots off. He's just shooting on top of the grass because he's got shot from there. But no, smoke is a little bit to his left. Grenade gonna be thrown. Let's see where that reaches. It wasn't cooked at all, but it's not far enough to anywhere anyway. Here's smoke. He's just gonna smoothly cut to the right. Chris is gonna find him easy. And now we're left with Shroudy in the smoke, getting Galactus up. Good work. Throwing another smoke. Good idea. 4 teams left, by the way. They're just shooting through that smoke as well. Are they gonna finally get a hit? Yes, they do on Galactus. They might continue after that hit. But so far, they're staying intact. And Martinez gets knocked. So I think the rest of IC7 will start to focus on that left side rather than this front. There's Rage who is knocked. Will Galactus go for the thirst? Maybe, maybe not. So this G squad, again, Ray. Oh, this is Rage and Justin this time. But now a duo. Oh, they just lost a player. Never mind. Now a single. IC7 seems to be in the driver's seat with 11 kills. See, definitely, yeah. Oh, man. Good shot with the Car 98. Body shot. And it forces him to heal rather than to fight anymore. Blue zone. Oh, man, this is bad. Good try, though, but he's got to go, and you're going to be dead. Yep, that's, you know, unfortunate, but then... And down goes Galactus as well. Crim back here. I didn't even realize there's another team here. But Crim, Nano, and Alexito are still alive. Throwing a grenade over directly toward Justin. Is Justin going to be knocked out here? It was right there. Justin survives that. But, oh, he's got to go another one. All right, get the other one. Double the fun, get it thrown, and it does nothing! Justin with barely enough health survives another grenade. Oh boy. Alright, so Justin has to have pretty much a miracle to work this because he's in between 2 squads right now. And there you go. See? Oh, wow. Got a little sliver of the smoke would have made it easy for them to see it. A lot of smoke thrown from IC7, which I'm kind of surprised about because they are the team that has more players. Obviously they can tell the difference on their who's alive and how many they have. So using smokes is only going to help the team that is incomplete, that is in the disadvantage. There's a shot on Cebrero. Good job. Cousin trying to shoot, but look at... Oh, Nano gets hit from the side. Martinez, he needs to shoot through. No, he doesn't get it. Yeah, so that worked out. Full squad at the end typically does very well. You can see all their kills here. They had definitely double digit. IC7 won a match as well. The last one with double digit kills. So in my eyes, given that we had 3 rounds, IC7 has to come away with a victory here. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm like 90% sure on that. Good job again for IC7. 5 kills for Cousin, 7 for Chris, 2 for Cebrero, and 2 for Martinez. Okay, so a team total... 5, 6, 7, 14, 16 kills. Prim coming in with just 2 kills. Nano and Urel coming in with 1 apiece. We had that G squad that, very interestingly enough, I feel like they were really scrounging for kills in the first 2 games as a duo. They were a squad, but then they kind of turned into a duo. near the very beginning of the first 2 matches. And then in this round, they were able to keep a lot of their players, which allowed them to get 3rd place here with 4 kills. So definitely a leg up from their previous matches. Jen here with 3 for Smoke, a team total of 6. We have Void here with 0 kills. DN1 with 1 kill for Geo Llama. EXP with 3 kills. K19 with 3. FT, this is the squad that had won a match before, got 2nd place in the previous match, which put them on top, above IC7. But unfortunately, they got 9th here with 6 kills, which is not bad. I wouldn't say it's terrible or anything like that, but it does kick them off of 1st place, kicks them off the mountain. I believe they still get 2nd or 3rd, probably 2nd. But great work for FT. I think there was a few people in the chat that were rooting for them. Great stuff. NVM, NS, Roar, 5 for Mistake here. So that's pretty impressive. We have 3 for Goyo, a team total of 6. MST with 4 kills. EXC with 2 kills. Myth with 1 kill. And 1 for TF here as well. I hope I wasn't mixing the 2 TF teams. I'm pretty sure I wasn't, but maybe I was. 0 kills here for Fatal D. And a lot of other players here that are mixed. EB with 1 kill for Little Boy. I think he had the only kills last round as well. And then we also have RPG with 1 kill for Vents. And team total of 1. All right. So that covers it all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys being here. Let me see. CJ does live under a rock. Apparently so. I'm just going to do a quick lookup of the news, okay? Let's see. If it's like the first thing on the news, that'd be so funny. Hold on. Okay. I want to see. All right, I'll just write airplanes. Okay. If it's not like that well known as like a news thing. Okay. Oh, okay. This happened 4 hours ago. What do you mean? Oh, maybe this is the most updated one. All right. I've gotten an article. Okay. I'm gonna show said article because we all should know, right? Like, you know, I don't want I know about this story. Obviously, I'm definitely a newsy guy. I'm perfect in every way. But you know, for those of you who don't know, I'm just gonna show this for you. So obviously, Boeing suspended operations for more than 100 of its aircrafts Sunday after an engine on a United Airlines flight from Denver caught fire and fell apart. Jesus. Wait, is this? I thought this was just like there was a mechanical problem, but this is a lot bigger than that. Okay, landed safely. I was like, geez, I thought we weren't, I didn't think it was that big of a, like, I thought it was a big deal. Like, something happened to a plane. It was very scary. And then they landed, which is correct. But for a second, I was reading this. I'm like, uh-oh. There might be other things involved. But I think I am good here. So that is scary, though. He's scattering debris all over Colorado. So you were next to this plane? So you were doing donuts around, waiting for this one to come down? We landed right behind United 328777 when he returned to Denver yesterday. When I'm guessing... Was this the flight? Flight was this? 777 powered by Prot. You were behind this plane? Is that what you're saying? That's great. Video from passengers on flight 328. 328. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that... Oh, there's a debris. I didn't even realize that. Oh my god. That must have been freaky from the inside. You saw like freaking parts of the plane falling off. Okay. We conclude that the inspection interval should be stepped up for the hollow fan blades that are unique to the model of engine used solely on Boeing 777 plane. Showed one of the plane's flaming engines falling apart in the sky. Oh my god. Can I show that? I don't know if I can show that. Oh my god. I think I can show this. Holy moly. Have you? I'm guessing you guys have seen this. Ah, yeah. No. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I would have had a freaking heart attack. I wouldn't want to be near this. I wouldn't want to be in that seat anymore. I'd be like, put me somewhere else. I don't want to be here. I'm gonna sit on somebody's lap down the aisle. That's where I'm gonna be. Holy crap, they was being held together just like this. Jesus. I feel like I've made something like that in arts and crafts. That's what it looks like. I feel like it's like paper. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Yep, I've been living under a rock. Apparently, I don't know anything. Things are going bad for the aviation industry. Didn't need that, says Miss Sandy. United just grounded. Yeah, yep. All right. Burpees equals death. They're difficult, so yes. Engine failure on a plane. Look if it lol. It's scary. Engine lost a lot of pieces. Caught on fire. Yeah, that's what I just saw. DJ does live under a rock. Yeah, we figured that out already. He was thirsty. Put it all that work. That type of engine uses the hollow fan blades of the A320. Uses the same type of blade. Oh, well, they were just saying on the other article that that's the only plane that really has that fan blade or something like that. I thought they were saying that. So, ding. Big rip. That's how my luck was. Oh, a Jeep? That would be nice to have in Kyle. Yeah, you have a Jeep. You have a Jeep with a turret gun on it. I mean, what do you mean? It'd be nice to have a Jeep. I mean, you pretty much do. You have that, like, I don't even know what to call it. Like, if I saw that in real life, I guess I'd call it a Jeep. It's like a, you know, COD Mobile has the weirdest looking vehicles. They certainly do. Like, they don't make it like normal. They need to increase the maintenance interval inspection for the fan blades. Gotcha. Even with the fan blade malfunction, it should have been contained. Well, hopefully they will learn from it. There's been so many issues with airplanes, I feel like. Not recently. Maybe recently that I'm under a rock. But I do remember all the, like, United, I think American also had this issue with, like, people who, like, were having trouble and getting kicked off of planes and, like, knocking them out. I remember that, like, whole incident or a few incidents like that. I think people feel more sympathetic for planes now or airlines because of the issues of COVID. Because everyone pretty much understands, well, you guys are going to be screwed. Like, yeah, well, especially during the height of COVID and still kind of in the height, but people are feeling more comfortable flying. But before, like in the very beginning of COVID, people are like, I'm not flying anyway. What am I going to do when I get to other places anyway? It's going to be shut down wherever you go. So if you're going to take a vacation, you're just going to be bunkered down. That was the idea at the time. So everyone kind of canceled their flights. Airlines got really ripped apart. Well, not ripped apart. They just got They just got financially worsened. Okay, good night, guys. I'm tapping out. GG's, definitely new and fun experience. Thank you, Body Snatcher. Thank you for joining in. Sorry you probably missed this message, but thank you again. Weird, lol. Well, that was interesting, but I'm going to go to sleep. See you guys. How DP, we signed up for these scrims naked. How do we sign up? It says hollow. It says, yeah, we were in the hold till he landed. Wow. You sign up by hitting the Discord link below. I could send it actually since I have finished the stream. Should be the first one on the description page. I will I'll copy the link and post it. That right now. Crap, they're being held. Alright, and be holding position. All right. I am gonna go to bed. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Get some good sleep. See you till next time. My next stream will be tomorrow at 2 p.m. for Elite Gamers COD Mobile event. So if you're interested in watching that, come by. Otherwise, I'll see you whenever I see you. Okay. Bye. Thanks. I'm gonna bring you guys actually to later.
I know I should've never taken off. I know I should've known better. Cause when you're not around, everything feels wrong. When no one's ever treated me better, I guess I wasn't used to feeling good. I know I should've known better, but I didn't know I loved you until you were gone. I'm only human, you know that. Quit looking at me like I'm something else. You're feeling different, we both are. Yeah, I've been feeling things I've never felt. Just give me another chance to show you. Please hear me. I'm just trying to tell you, come with me. And we'll be everything we want to. Just give me another chance. I know I should've known better. I know I should've never taken off. I know I should've known better. Cause when you're not around, everything feels wrong. When no one's ever treated me better, I guess I wasn't used to feeling good. I know I should've known better, but I didn't know I loved you until you were gone.
my mind closed, my eyes, where am I? Bumpy right, looking out across the sky. As the wind blows in my face, there is water, water everywhere. How did I get here? Who is that man over there? My mind is blinded, is all just a dream. Sails and rudder on the ship, rum and beer, I'll take a drink, and tomorrow and I won't remember a thing. Sails and rudder on the ship, rum and beer, I'll take a drink, and tomorrow